Hi, how's it going? I'm culture friendly. And that's Mira. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. Got a treat and she ran off just like that. Cool. Well, Milo will show up eventually, but for now, you guys are here with me. Remember when YouTubers did like videos of like quizzes and whatnot? So here we are today. We're about to do that. Okie dokie. So today we're going to be taking the alignment test, moral alignment test. I thought that would be a fun quiz to take. Clicked on the first one here. I'm curious. I want to get a feel of the test here and see whether or not it's going to be good enough by me. Apparently the alignment quiz or the morale test is maybe D&D related, as it mentions Dungeons and Dragons, which I've never played before, but I've drawn a character of which I have yet to play that character, so I'm just going to save that for whenever that's going to be of use. And that character is freaking awesome, so obviously if it's going to be me. So anyways, let's go ahead and take the quiz for funsies here and just see what my results are. For submitting your responses, make sure JavaScript, yeah, whatever. Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you accept the criticism and change your ways? Seek a compromise with them? Besmirch the reputation of those expressing disapproval as you ignore their scorn? And silence them any way you can. Classical alignment test. Go-to quiz. Sure. Let's try this one instead. Which of the following is most important when it comes to a government? Oh god. Uh-oh. Sorry for me looking the opposite way until now. Hey, before I dive into this questions more, just so you know, it's D&D, it's all theoretical based and all that stuff, but the reason why I want to take this quiz is like, if you're bringing your own personal tastes to it, if you will, of like who you are as a person, you can still learn something about yourself, of which you shouldn't take too seriously, but it's good to know a little bit more about yourself in a way. I believe everyone has, strengths and whatnot, and they all have their own personalities. There's distinct things that is about you that you can kind of help see or better define as you as a person by taking these kind of quizzes for funsies and all that stuff. But I like to, and I'll explain that once I get into this more and what our results is, so that we can get a better idea of who I am as a person. So I figured, what's the harm in that? If you getting to know me a little bit more and see just, how chaotic or good or lawful or whatever I may be in terms of this test results, if I was a D&D character, just to save my butt on whatever these potential questions is going to show up on this quiz. So, which of the following is most important when it comes to a government? The government is structured and sound. The government is not tyrant or evil. Government does not impose itself. The government is controlled by a powerful and vicious leader that knows how to make his pawns obey him. Ooh. Alright. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna go with structured and sound for government. Which is more important, morality and ethics or the law? If the law is morally sound, then the law is better than personal morality. The law is all that matters, and morality is determined by the group consensus. The law is determined by the strong, and morality is only a way to give yourself an excuse to be weak. I don't like it. I don't like this question. That's why I don't like taking quizzes or like tests and stuff. You're only limited. There's more than that. It's both in a sense. If the law is morally sound, then the law is better than personal morality. I'm gonna go with that one because technically some laws are there for you, not just for yourself, but for others. And that's also important, is to kind of have that universal ground or like something where if you do have personal differences of morality, then at least in reality you have some sort of ethic or law in this case, because morality and ethics are under one category. So it's good to have law, feelings aside, I guess, because that's another thing that we're playing with in terms of morale and ethics in the law. Whatever, I'm just next. How important is truth to you on a scale of 1 to 5? Truth is boring. Is 5 the most, or is 1 the most? What are we talking about? I'm gonna say 5 is going to be the most, right? I like to be very truthful. Would you accept a deal that would give you unlimited power if it also killed every orphan and was from a man with horns? It would not make you serve him. Yes, I do not care about others suffering. They are weak. No, he's evil and the orphans are innocent. Yes, he can't actually kill the orphans, right? No, he obviously is lying. He has no money or power. I'm gonna go with lies. Get out of here. What would you do if City Hall was on fire and you could only get one of 3 things? The sprinkles, the Constitution, or the money? What is sprinkles? The fire started near the Constitution and money, and if you went all the way to the sprinklers... Oh, sprinklers. Error on the quiz here. Noted. We'll just let that slide for now. Everyone would be safe, but the money in Constitution would have burned up. Money is $10,000. Right, I'm gonna go with the sprinkles here, aka sprinklers. Would you ever settle down into a permanent relationship? Yes, marriage is the only way to have a good and lawful relationship. Yes, I want to have kids. Maybe, depends if I find the right person. That sounds like me so far. I would settle down into a permanent relationship until after sex, then not so much. No, waste of time and I would miss out. I feel that one too. No relationships undermine your freedom. I also agree with that. So I'm gonna stick with maybe. How should someone be punished for going against the system? I don't know, because I feel like a lot of people go against the system. I go against the system. Define what system we're going against, because we all go against some certain system, if you think about it. I choose none of these answers. Can I go against this system? Not at all. They should be respected. I'm gonna go with that one. It sounds good enough. Do good and evil matter? That kind of plays with morale, but also I believe there is a good and evil in this world. Yes, good must protect the world from evil. Yes, we need good so evil doesn't screw everything up. Yes, good is a way to get around trying to ruin the government. It must die. Yes, evil must be stopped to preserve the government. Yes, good is about morality, which is useless. The world runs on pleasure and strength. No, good and evil are opinions. Good is about morality. I agree with that, which is useless. The world runs on pleasure and strength. I agree with that, but I don't think it's useless. Morality is more powerful than most people think, that they're just not aware of, because they probably think of that. They think it's useless, and that's the biggest joke. Joke's on you, baby. So, I have morals. We all know that now. Yes, good is the way to get around trying to ruin the government. It must die. Sure. I'm gonna go with if that's a D&D character and we can mess around with the government in that sense, not in real life. Because government's also important to a degree. So, we have rights, damn it, at the same time. Are law and chaos actually important? Yes, the world runs on law. Without it, we are savages. Yes, chaos must exist to protect us from evils of the government. Yes, laws must be destroyed to allow us to indulge and prosper over those who are weaker. Yes, law must be made to stop the weak from rising up and stop production and output. No, law and chaos are two sides of the same coin. Yes, chaos must exist to protect us from the evils of the government. I'm gonna go with that one. How would you react if 2 houses were on fire? The house of your superior and the house of your partner, not romantic partner. This world is on fire. What else is on fire? Is everything on fire? Are we in hell? Save my superior, he is more important for the structure of the world. Save my superior, he will then promote me and give me a raise. Save my partner, my superior is one of the social elite who must die. I have no partner or superior unless they are my pawn. Both will die if I am in this situation. Ooh, these are all tough. I can't save both, so should I save anyone? Is that savage? Save my partner, my superior, social elite who must die. That's where chaos comes in. I'm gonna say I have no partner or superior. I'm a lone wolf. What are you talking about? What is your reaction to anarchists? How far are you willing to go to defend the law? Don't know. That's also tough. The law protects us to a degree, right? So as far as is intelligent, I'll help out, but I am not going to die for the law. I'm certainly not going to die for the law. Try to destroy the law? Not defend it. I will defend the law against those who wish to install worse laws, but no one else. I can see that too. I guess I'll defend with worse laws because I don't want worse laws in this world. Whatever D&D world I'm living in. Which of these phrases appeals the most to you? Peace through order. Government is a necessary evil. Government itself is corrupt. The strong exist to win. The weak exist to be stepping stones. I'm gonna say government itself is corrupt. Everything's corrupted in this world, let's be real. What is your opinion on love, sex, and marriage? True love is most important. Legal marriage before sex. Sex only. Forget marriage. Oh, I'm lame. True love is most important. One can dream, right? Yeah. That's how I roll, baby. There we are. Chaotic good. Sounds about right. I'm also second runner-up is neutral good, then lawful good, chaotic neutral, neutral evil, chaotic evil, lawful neutral, and lawful evil. So clearly I am chaotic good and neutral good, which I'll take it. And then again, lawful good. I'm nothing but good, and then neutral. And evil and I are evil and lawful stuff. We're not about it. I guess it was. Let's try another one and see if we'll get the same results, because that's how this works. Again, I don't have any examples, any hypotheticals, I'm going based on my assumptions here. So I could be way off, which is why we're trying a different quiz to see if I'm gonna get the same results as my first one. Okay. Have you ever betrayed a friend? I wouldn't betray a friend if they haven't betrayed me, and I've accepted people will betray me, so what makes it any different if I betray them if I know friends can betray me? So I never contemplate such a thing because I kind of keep friendships open, as in like I accept that people come and go. I don't feel like I'm ever betrayed in a sense, because that's the point, that's the thing about friendships or relationships, is that you're supposed to be willing. They want to maintain that relationship with you because they like you, or they're drawn towards you, or they support you as a being. And some people will, again, everyone has their own beliefs and morality, whether they identify it or not. It's up to them. I let them choose than me choose. So I wouldn't betray a friend necessarily. I would just let them come and go as they please, in a way, to a degree. How do you view lifelong commitment to a single romantic partner? Sure, such a romance would be ideal if it's achievable. I'm cool with one partner. Would you express a revolutionary political opinion if threatened with punishment? Ooh, I don't like... Yes, I'd rather be punished than remain silent. Yes, somebody's got to speak the truth. No, although I might privately express my opinion to friends. No, politics aren't worth getting worked up about. that's gonna hurt other people's opinions on that one. People might not like that one, but politics aren't worth getting worked up about. Yeah, if you can set your emotions aside on stuff. I don't want to bring emotions in with politics. I want to be neutral going into that, because bringing bias in politics is not good. What is the best use of wealth? To help the destitute and less fortunate, provide for the needs of friends and family, to stay on top of the heap yourself, to not only stay on top but keep others from climbing to your level. I don't care about that. People can get their own wealth. It's part of the free world in a way. So no, not that one. To stay on top of the heap yourself. Yeah. I mean, people are fighting wealth. People are chasing after money for their own sakes, right? That's how most people are. Provide the needs of friends and family. I mean, some people do that too. The sacrifice of family rather than to help destitute and less fortunate. I mean, I don't care for the wealth. I don't care for wealth, but wealth is also important. So depending on on the corruption of the world that we live in, what is the best use of wealth? To stay on top of the heap yourself. I'm going to say that because if I stay on top of it, I can then help others. I can help family. I can help the less fortunate because I managed to get to that myself, and I can then call the shots of whether or not it's worth helping friends or family and the less fortunate, depending on it depends on how they're going to utilize it, right? So I'm going to go with that. You have 2 job offers. One pays more, but the other is secure and steady. Which do you choose? Define secure and steady. What is secure and steady? I don't think that exists. Definitely the lucrative job. Steady work sounds like drudgery. Probably the lucrative job, although I'd look into the secure job. The secure job, unless the other job was outrageously lucrative. Definitely the secure job because I plan for the long term. Well, I plan for long term, but define a secure job because, again, I don't know if all jobs can be secure to a degree because you gotta adapt. So I'm gonna go with probably the lucrative job, although I'd look into the secure job because that is like life. Like, again, things isn't always secure to me, so I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. What's the best path to wealth? It's a matter of luck and being in the right place at the right time, staying flexible so you can take advantage of good opportunities, following a long-term plan that incorporates a comfortable level of risk, hard work, and perseverance. Best path to wealth. I'm gonna go with staying flexible so you can take advantage of good opportunities, aka keeping an eye out for opportunities, because that's what you gotta take advantage of, is the opportunities that you do get in life, whether it be as small or as big of an opportunity. Some people miss opportunities because they don't look for them, so that's why you gotta remain flexible, I guess. Hard work and perseverance can only get you so far, because what if that is capped? So you always gotta look for the opportunity, really. So yeah. Okay, and what is my results? Neutral good. So neutral good, and my second highest is true neutral. So just straight up neutral. Neutral good. A neutral good character does the best that a good person can do. True. I try to be neutrally good always. He is devoted to helping others. He works with kings and the authorities, but does not feel beholden to them. Neutral good is the best alignment you can be because it means doing what is good without bias for or against others. However, neutral good can be a dangerous alignment when it advances mediocrity by limiting the actions of truly capable. Yeah, I can see why that could be the case. You can be trying good, but if you are under bad things and you view that as good, then you're fucked, because then that person's an animal. If you don't have your morale right, then that could be a dangerous game. I can see that. What you define as good could be bent and twisted. Concepts are interesting. We only took 2 quizzes today, but those are my results. And it's interesting to think about because, again, I don't know what the theory is. In terms of these scenarios, I'm sure it would change differently if people could give me some kind of example of a scenario. I'd probably answer either the same or differently. Hello, Mira. Welcome back. What? Excuse you? What? Are you not? Can I give you love? You can't just walk away from me. She's just like, no, don't pet me. So, Mira's back. Bye. Ugh, she's just chilling. Where's Milo? He needs his treat. I don't know. Again, I feel like this could vary. I would agree that I'm naturally going with neutral good here. It's gonna just have to depend, right? I'm gonna need scenarios, and people might view that as bad or good. People might view that as lawful or chaotic. So that's probably where my evils come in. Probably, because it's gonna be like, ultimately, what does this D&D world or view as morally, well, or ethically? No, it just depends. It just depends. I'm neutral. Help. What's happening? Are you crawling under my chair? I sensed a glider. Where'd you go? I agree that I'm neutral and I'm good most of the time. I can't really see myself being, hello, who's this? Who's crawling under? Oh, you bit me. How dare you? You do not bite me. You hear me? Cheeky bastard. You do not bite, Mom. No. Do I know you? I don't care. How dare she? How dare she? How dare she? Is this me being evil? I don't know. There you go, dumpling. So, yeah, neutrally, and then second, but I want to be neutrally good, and then tie for, 18, lawful good. I don't fully believe that, man, but I also don't want to, I'm gonna go with neutral. I plead the fifth. And again, who knows if these quizzes were good, but these are the two quizzes that I took. One was just go-to quiz, and then D&D quiz that someone made online, so I can keep going because I'm neutral about it, and I want to fight naturally what things define me as. So, and I'm like, but is it truly? Am I? I'll stick with why I would be a true neutral, but I want to be naturally good. Or again, that's when you gotta embrace the chaos in life, and hopefully you fall in line of good. Sometimes you can't control that, but you also have to... Okay, I'm gonna keep being hung up on this. I can keep going with my theories and whatnot of like what it can be, and trying to base this off as me as much as possible. I tend to lean towards the good, but in a D&D world, I guess all bets are off. I would choose neutral, but give me the scenario of the world or how the game plays. It just depends. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to do more videos like this, and yeah, but for now I gotta go, and you gotta go, and on with the next video. So I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye! That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't mind it. I don't mind my results. It's whatever.